Hello guys, Ashkor here and welcome back to another episode of Penguin.gg SkyBlock. Um, Today I might regret this later, but I quit. Okay, not fully quit, but I think I'll quit the 50 days challenge. I have a couple reasons. One, I cannot make new types of videos. The thing is, I had a plan to make videos about PvP events, envoy events, outpost events, etc. But literally nobody is playing anymore. We have 156 people on the server currently, and nobody is in PvP. No one. Like, there are 10 people who are in D-Boss, there are 10 people who are in the Nether, and we are left with 120 people, or 130 people. 100 of them are AFK on their islands, and 30 of them are new players who are just still starting out, and they're not doing anything particularly interesting. Um, the thing is, past 4 days have been kind of stressful because I had to go to university, and after I came back home, I didn't really have much time to record anymore. So mostly what I did was to complete, or not complete, but yeah, complete the farm, place down all the dirt I wanted, um, expand the wheat farm, expand the sugarcane farm, which was okay for 1 or 2 episodes. It would have been kind of exciting too that I already have fast place and I can actually do this in no time, pretty much. But the amount of stress I had trying to pull this off and trying to get a video out every day was way too much. Um, I came back home, I was tired, I didn't feel like playing, I didn't feel like doing anything other than sleeping, pretty much. But I had to do this just so I can get the video up. I wanted to go for the 50 days, don't get me wrong, but there are priorities, I feel like, and university is the most important thing right now, as I am in my last year. So failing right now would be a disaster, and it would also be pretty awkward. Let's just say that much. So just trying to be on here just to make one video every day instead of trying to get some sleep, um, and things like that is not worth it anymore. I didn't want to quit on after I made it to day 30. I wanted to get to day 50 because I had a few ideas about what I could do in a collab video with SB. But I have to call it on day 35 because uploading a video every day uh, is not manageable anymore. It wasn't manageable anyway. Uh, it wasn't manageable in the first 30 days. Like, I had to pre-record a bunch of videos. Like, I recorded 6 videos on one day, pretty much. And I don't feel like doing that anymore. The reason I have a few reasons. One, I cannot make anything new, pretty much. I could just be farming. I could be killing mobs, which obviously I don't want to do because my fingers hurt. I could be mining for 20 hours just to complete the island mission. I mean the personal mission. But I kind of don't want to do that anymore. Uh, the server is gonna reset in 2 or 3 weeks, and just to make videos for 15 days and get the island reset right after, I don't think that's worth it. It's not worth the effort I put into it. There isn't much content left. I could be grinding, obviously. I could be maxing out my defensive armor. But that would take at least 2 weeks. And doing everything in 2 weeks is also like not manageable because, as I said, I have to go to university. This week, I have been going to university from like to I think 8 hours a day or 6 to 8 hours. I came back home. I just wanted to get some rest before I go to training, and yeah, I couldn't get any rest because I had to, upload the videos and such. So this week was pretty annoying for me. Let's just say that much. And I don't want to do this anymore. I don't feel like doing it. As much as I love playing on the server, as much as I wanted to get to day 50, I don't think it's worth it anymore. Also, all the content I wanted to make in the last 20 days are basically, I'm gonna say, ruined. So my idea is completely gone because of the simple fact that people aren't playing anymore on the server. Like when the season started, or when I started playing this season, I should say, there were 600 to 700 people online at this point in time on the server. Now there are 155. Quarter of the people are playing on the server, and only like 5% of them are doing something. I can feel the end of the season already, and that is the reason I don't want to continue. If we had like a month to play, I would do everything in my power to complete all the personal quests. But knowing that the server might reset in 2 weeks, I don't think it's worth the efforts I would put into it. I have new plans, a lot of new plans for Season 7. And since I got so many things done in this season, like I got fast place, I got new servants. I have 3 servants now, which is more than what I had before. It is a lot, actually. And compared to previous seasons, I am gonna be able to progress way faster. And compared to previous seasons, I am gonna start right when it launches. So this season I started, I think, 5 weeks later after the launch of the season. Season 7 is gonna be different because I'm gonna start right at the beginning. And I'm gonna say this right now. Don't expect me to upload videos daily next season. I am gonna upload videos. I'm still gonna play on the server. I am still gonna make content about the server, especially uh, because because I am gonna get the media role. I'm gonna be up there uh, with the big names at the beginning of the entire chart, I guess. I'm actually gonna be able to see my name for once when there are 600 people online. And I'm gonna stay true to my name, I should say, and I am gonna create content about season 7. It's not gonna be daily content. Obviously, that's not gonna be manageable. I am gonna try to make weekly content. I think that is reasonable to think. That is reasonable to plan for, and that is a reasonable amount of videos. And since I'm gonna do weekly uploads, I am gonna have way more time to edit, so I'm gonna have to be able to make better quality videos as well. I have plans, as I said, for season 7, but they might not work out. That depends on a lot of people, and we'll see. We'll see. I am. All I'm gonna say is I am gonna try to get a bunch of people, so we can make a team island, so we can play as a team together. Because one other thing that is kind of not good about me playing on the island solo is that it's kind of boring after a while. If nothing works out, I'm still gonna play solo. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna do this. But as I said, it's not gonna be daily uploads. It's gonna be weekly uploads. I hope you guys can understand my situation, and I really hope I didn't disappoint anyone. And yeah, in general, I'm gonna say that I am pretty happy with what I've done this season. I wasn't able to do anything like this before, and yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me go through all of this, and I really hope that season 7 is gonna be much better than that. And I am going for at least top 5, but I'm gonna go maybe for top 1 as well. We're gonna see that later. Anyway, as for my last words, or last things that I'm gonna do on this server, is that I'm gonna open all vote party presents, and we're gonna see what we get. Alright. If you want me to give away all my stuff 2 weeks before the season ends, I'm all for it. just let me know in the comments, I guess, or I am not gonna be on the server that much, so you're not gonna be able to find me here. I'm gonna come up just to claim my daily login rewards, and I'm also gonna log in to vote. I actually don't need to log in to vote, but you know, I am gonna claim those things, so it doesn't reset or anything like that before season 7 starts. Oops. Let's keep it organized. At least, let's do that, right? I could obviously just throw everything in there and not care about it, but at least as my last things that I do, let's keep things organized, right? So again, I really hope I didn't disappoint anyone, but it really hasn't been manageable lately, and I wasn't even having fun putting these videos together. It felt like somebody is pointing a gun to my head, pretty much, to make these things. And I feel like my mental health is much more important than putting a few videos together. So yeah, I think this is gonna be it for not just today, for this season. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the entire season. I am gonna come back when season 7 starts, hopefully with the media role already in front of my name. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of the day and rest of the season. Goodbye.